Hey Capricorn. Hey guys, this is going to be your I didn't see that coming reading for the last half of September. I'm also going to be attaching a link, or you can click on my website actually. Go down to the very bottom of the page after this is over and join me in the extended reading. I am going to give you a lot of information in this reading. It'll be about 25 minutes long. Please be patient. I'm trying to do things a little differently. I didn't see that coming reading, okay? So this is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Thank you for all your views, likes, and subscriptions. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. Let's go ahead and get started, Capricorn. So for the Capricorns that I read for, obviously, you've been going through a really hard time. I feel like there could have been cheating, betrayal in a marriage or a commitment or a live-in situation. Kind of that sort of thing, but wanting to look okay to the outside or the public, not wanting to face the truth type of situation, okay? We're gonna see if the same message comes out again, but it's been a pretty persistent message. I just pray that you guys can find a solution to it. We're gonna start out by getting a positive affirmation card for Capricorn. Thank you guys and goddesses for all your love and light. Can I please get the message most intended for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Sorry guys. Capricorn. Positive thinking, Scorpio just got that card. Positive thinking for Capricorn. Ideal partnership. Joy. Oh God, this is good, Cappy. In the garden of my mind, I water good thoughts and I weed out the bad ones. I get rid of resentment and jealousy. Ideal partnership and joy. To enjoy something, I need to just simply put butter on it. I can add it to anything and it'll make things better. I am a rare and precious find. I'm a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I'm paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. What I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. I feel like this is all about you guys remembering that you deserve good. Remembering that you are, like, what you seek is seeking you, Capricorn. And that as bad as it may suck, we have to look at who we're drawing into our energy, because that's the energy we're projecting. It really, truly is. I feel like that's more of the message. We're going to get some more. Let's keep going for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your daily guidance message for Capricorn. I'm a rare and precious find. Today, I will find joy. I will slather it all over everything and have positive thinking, weed out jealousy and resentment. Know that I'm a rare and a precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I'm paired with a true match. Take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution. Okay, Capricorn? Take time to acknowledge subtle changes. Ooh. Soften and open back into love all day long, right? Don't have your walls built up because you've been hurt or betrayed or you didn't have an ideal partnership. You know, it's all about remembering. You're gonna draw in what you put out, Capricorn, okay? Soften and open back into love. Respect your inner cycles and honor them on a healing journey. Take notice of your small accomplishments, right? How much you have healed on the inside, even though you may not realize it if you're going through a hard time. I feel like the most important message here so far is remembering that you are a rare and precious find, Capricorn. Okay, now we're going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for Capricorn. Not for you, cleaned it up, came out. Don't have to open the book. I did for Scorpio, but my intuition So something's not for you. It's time to clean up something in your life that's just not meant for you, Capricorn. I feel like this is a blessing in disguise. I feel like something was dangled in your face, or maybe Spirit's been trying to dangle it in your face that it's not meant for you. It's time to clean it up. It's time to clean it up. It's time to get rid of things and realize that once you start, you need to get your self-worth back. You need to get your self-worth back and start realizing that you're only going to draw in people that matches your self-worth. Self-love needs to come first. My God, Capricorn, I can't read that many. I'm going to start out by getting you an animal spirit card. An animal spirit card for Capricorn, please. I feel like you guys are wanting somebody's attention, or somebody's trying to get your attention. You need to ignore this person if they are. I feel like, okay, I keep seeing the peacock. So we're definitely taking the peacock. Air energy, the peacock. I feel like this is all about needing attention from somebody else, or thinking, you know, being attracted to something that looked good at first. I really feel like this is what this is. You being aware of this, that, you know, everything that glitters isn't gold, Capricorn. You could have interest in somebody new or something like that, but you're having to maybe get your confidence back up. But I keep hearing intuitively that, remember that self-love comes from within. It doesn't come from the oyster. Something's piqued your interest. I feel like this is saying the oyster, you know, there's something beautiful and magical on the inside. It's not about the outside. Stop trying to get somebody's attention if that's the case, because you're a rare and precious find. The oyster has, think about a pearl. It has to go through so much in order to become a beautiful pearl, right? You know, I also feel like whoever y'all are dealing with, for whoever I'm connecting with, Capricorn, I feel like y'all are a much more deep individual and the other person is more superficial. I feel like you're dealing with a superficial person, or cross watchers. You could be dealing with a Capricorn that's a superficial person. I feel like you need to stop being so worried about getting someone's attention and realize that you have everything you need on the inside, and it's because of the things that y'all have been through. This has made you beautiful on the inside, Capricorn, on the inside. I'm going to read the meaning straight out of the book and let you decide for yourself. So the peacock, it is air energy. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign or have it in your chart. Inner beauty, compassion, confident. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within. Hell yeah. Your beauty's within, right? Capricorn, exactly what I was saying. Remember that your beauty is in here, Capricorn. Your beauty is in here. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance and self. Acceptance of self, right? The same thing I've been saying over and over. The oyster. I love this message for you guys. I love it, I love it, I love it. The oyster. Patient, hiding inner treasures. Feels blessed and generous and masterful. Share this, Capricorn. Like I said, share your beautiful gifts. You've become shy and doubtful because of some situation you've been in. I know, yes. It's like you've withdrew. It's like your deepest desires, your inner beauty has been so closed up because I feel like you've been dealing with somebody that didn't meet your frequency or wasn't a match. And it's important to reveal these inner treasures. What have you been hesitant to share? The world's waiting to see. Don't be reluctant and don't climb up, Capricorn. Okay? All right. Let's do this, Capricorn. We're going to get your tarot cards. I have a lot of love for you guys. That's definitely a message of self-love. And remember that beauty's on the inside. Emotional injustice. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. A lot of mental energy. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You need to move on, but you're blocking yourself from it. A lot of defensiveness. Could be dealing with an Aries. A lot of being overbearing. Misuse of power. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. The Lover's reversed. Gemini energy. This isn't meant for you. This isn't. Ten of Wands. It's a burden. A burden that either someone didn't choose you, or a burden that this connection is not going to work. It's like a burden that a love is lost, a burden that is not a match, a burden that, the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries or somebody that has Aries in one of their love planets, I'm hearing. An Emperor, a heavy, heavy burden, trying to control something that's just not a match. This is very masculine energy. Something's very unjust, so you're having trouble letting it go. There's a burden, there's an injustice. When this is in the reverse, an injustice, this could be a divorce, a breakup for sure. But you feel like, or somebody feels like, this is an injustice. This is an injustice. Maybe this has put a lot of responsibility on you. There could have been a lot of arguing or a lot of control. I feel like somebody was very controlling in a situation, or this is just you really wanting to cling. But you need to see that it really wasn't an injustice. It just feels like that right now. The Hierophant, the Three of Cups. The Hierophant, the Three of Cups. A third party situation in a commitment or a marriage. Your spiritual beliefs or your moral beliefs being tainted by outside influences. Could be dealing with a Taurus as well. That was the third party. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is definitely a divorce or breakup. Somebody wasn't committed. There was a third party, I feel like. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or have it in your chart. You could be a cusper. Aquarius. Knight of Cups, player energy. Okay. A feeling of forlorn, knowing you need to move forward, but there's an imbalance. There's Cancer energy. Knowing you need to move forward, trying to manifest something different in your life, Capricorn, but an imbalance. You need to be successful, and you need to, I'm going to flip this upside down for you. You need to overcome. You need to overcome this. Okay, you feel like something wasn't a victory. Love is lost. You don't want to release it. Damn, the Death card and the Hierophant. Scorpio, Taurus energy out again. Not wanting to release. A lot of control. Not wanting things to change. A marriage or a commitment. Yep, so slow movement. Defensiveness. Defending your position. You're too busy defending your position. You're too stagnant. You're too busy defending your position. You could be fighting over money or finances. This is really just being stuck, way too busy being stuck trying to defend your position when you need to release. Something needs to be released. You have five. You had 5 major arcanas in the reverse, Capricorn, which means something definitely needs to be released. This is universal. You cannot, you can't avoid it. The only thing in the upright is the Emperor, which tells me you're either dealing with a very controlling person, an Aries, or this is you. And the only reason why it's in the upright is because it's pointing out how controlling you're being in this, which means not letting it go. You need to release it, or somebody needs to release you. You need to be victorious. You need to, I feel like something's not matching your energy. It's like, my goodness. Clinging, the miser. Maybe you're afraid of losing money. You could have invested in a situation and you're just trying to hold on because you feel like this is your right. This is no longer investing. A loss of money. You need to stop waiting around. There needs to be movement. This is very slow moving energy, defensive energy. Queen of Wands, Sag, Leo, Aries. Jealous, another woman. Jealousy, maybe you don't want to let go because you don't want this person to win, or you don't want the other person, the other woman. The Queen of Wands is just a lot of time, the other woman. Seven of Wands, the other woman. You're jealous about deception. You're mad. Somebody's upset. Somebody snuck. This could be somebody was attracted to somebody. There's sadness and loss. You're too focused on the deception. You're too focused on the audacity of someone. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're being very cold. You're upset. Or somebody's upset with you. This is clearly somebody being very upset that somebody would deceive them and do something like this. This is a clear message. The same message I always get. Aquarius energy again. Taking a break from a engagement, a house, being heartbroken. Okay, so that's your message, Capricorn. But what's important is, the biggest message here is that it's time to either get away from somebody that controlling, that puts that much burden and responsibility on you, or something. This is heavy. This is a lot of weight, and I feel like somebody could rekindle a relationship with this other woman. If you're wanting to reconcile, I just wouldn't do it, Capricorn. I really wouldn't do it. The Queen of Wands really wants to keep coming out. Sag, Leo, or Aries. Why is she here? Six of Cups reversed. You don't want to release something from the past. There's jealousy. You don't want to release something from the past, but you don't need to bring it back. You need to be passionate. You need to stand your ground too. Stand your ground. Release jealousy and resentment. Woo, the Tower. Good Lord Jesus. So you can't avoid the Tower, Capricorn. You can't avoid the Tower. The Tower's coming. A sudden realization. Something needs to be released that you didn't want to let go of. A sudden realization. This could easily be jealousy. You can't avoid the Tower. So if you don't do it for yourself, Capricorn, the universe will do it for you. A sudden realization, the sun, the truth. A sudden realization of the truth that somebody returned to something from their past. A sudden realization, but it keeps bringing you back emotionally, maybe. Maybe every time you try to release it or let it go, it's like a thought comes in, the sun, the truth. So you keep emotionally returning, or this jealousy keeps you emotionally returning to something. You could have a realization that somebody could have returned to the past with their wish fulfillment. Could be with an earth sign. Somebody could not be single anymore. Or this is just you keep returning and you don't have the confidence to move on. But you know the truth. The Tower and the sun, you know the damn truth. But maybe you keep returning to it because you're too proud to move on or something, or this person made you happy at one time, okay, Capricorn? All right, so there will be an extended version, like I said, on my website, www.essentiallyawakened.com. You can go there. You can go there and you can go there and you can, yeah, resist, stand strong in your power and your beauty, Capricorn, because there you are. You're powerful, you're beautiful, you're strong. Own your power, be strong, resist third-party situations, resist other people's opinions, resist emotional manipulation, okay? Stop being in fear. See your beauty, see your beauty, see your beauty. Beauty's on the inside, okay? All right, so I love you guys, and I will see you in the extended, all right? All my love.